Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. Today in this video, we are going to integrate two software applications, WooCommerce and QuickBooks. So the use case here is, whenever there is a new order in WooCommerce, we want to add customer in QuickBooks. First, let us know what these two software applications are all about. So WooCommerce is a software application where you can set up your online store, whereas QuickBooks is an online accounting software program. So the problem here is that WooCommerce and QuickBooks don't have any integration between them, and that is why we are going to use Pabbly Connect, a third-party application software, to integrate both these software applications. The best part here is you don't require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen.
Okay, so here I am at Google, and now I will go to this URL section over here, and I'm going to type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly, and now I will hover over this product section over here, and I'm going to click on connect. Okay, so now I will sign in from here. Okay, so now because I have already signed into my account, that is why I am here. You can also sign up for free and create your free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing. You can try out this integration in Pabbly Connect absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your account right now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box below the video. Okay, so now I will scroll down, and here at Connect, I am going to click on Access Now. Okay, so now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and now we are going to create a new workflow by clicking on this button over here. Okay, so now it wants us to give a name to this workflow. So I'm going to give it as WooCommerce to QuickBooks. Okay, so now I'm going to create it. Okay, so now in this workflow, we are going to integrate WooCommerce and QuickBooks using Pabbly Connect. So first I will integrate WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect, and then I will integrate QuickBooks with Pabbly Connect. So here I am going to choose WooCommerce. Okay, so now in choose method, you can see we have many trigger methods available over here. Now, according to our workflow, whenever there is a new order in WooCommerce, we want to add customers in QuickBooks. That is why order created is going to be our trigger method over here. Okay, so now you might have a question in your mind that what is this trigger that I have been speaking about? So let me explain you that automation runs on the concept of triggers and actions. It is all about when something happens, do this. For example, when a sale happens, send an email. In our case, when a new order is created in WooCommerce, add customer in QuickBooks. So new order created in WooCommerce is our trigger, whereas adding customer in QuickBooks is our action. Okay, so I'm going to select this. So new order created is going to be our trigger method over here. Now you might have noticed that we had various other trigger methods available. So you can select whichever you want according to your workflow need. And if you don't get the trigger method of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com, and our team will help you to look for your specific trigger. Okay, so now coming down, here you can see this webhook URL written over here. So after choosing an app and choosing the method, what we actually do is we copy this webhook URL from here and we go and paste it inside the trigger software application, which is WooCommerce over here. So now you might have a question in your mind that what is this webhook URL? Let me explain you that webhook is an essential way to get data from an external software at Pabbly's end. So webhook URL helps you to build a connection between the trigger software application and Pabbly Connect. So here you can read the instructions written over here, and you can follow them and go and copy this webhook URL inside WooCommerce. So I'll show you. I'll just copy this webhook URL from here. Okay, so now I am going to go back to my WooCommerce account. So I've already opened my WooCommerce account over here. So here you can see this settings option over here. Okay, so now here we have so many tabs available. Now you have to select on advanced. Okay, so now we want to add the webhook, so webhooks, and now I'm going to add the webhook. Okay, so the name of webhook will be WooCommerce to QuickBooks. Okay, status is going to be active, Okay, topic is order created. This one. Okay, so delivery URL here is where you have to paste your webhook URL. Okay, so I have pasted my URL over here and now I'm going to save the webhook. Okay, so now I'll just save it again. Okay, so now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. And now what we are going to do is we are going to capture the webhook response. So now whenever there is any activity in WooCommerce, what will happen is the information will come and get stored in this link. So now it is waiting for webhook response. That means it is time to go and create a new order. So I've already opened this page over here in WooCommerce and we are going to buy a t-shirt over here. So I'm going to add it to cart. Okay, so now I'll go down and I'm going to proceed to checkout. Okay, so now here I'll just change the name over here. First name I'll make it as William, last name George. Okay, all this information I'll just let it be the same. I'll change the email address. william@pabbly.com. Okay, I'll just go down and now I'm going to place the order. Okay, so you can see, thank you, your order has been received. We have successfully placed the order for william@pabbly.com. And we have bought a t-shirt over here. Okay, so now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you can see we have already got our webhook response over here. Now let us see the details. Okay, William George was the name of our customer. Company was Hero. Okay, email is here. Phone number is here. Okay, so now I'll just save it. Okay, so now here we have successfully finished our first step integration of WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. And now we'll begin with the second step integration where we are going to integrate QuickBooks and Pabbly Connect. So I'll click on this plus button over here. Okay, so here I'm going to choose QuickBooks, this one. Okay, so now in choose method, we want as soon as there is a new order created in WooCommerce, we want to create a customer in QuickBooks. So create a customer is our action method over here. You can see we have many other action method as well. You can select whichever you want according to your workflow. And if you again don't get the method of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you to look for your specific action method. So I'll click on this create a customer now. Okay, so I'll connect with QuickBooks Online. Okay, so now here create new or select existing credentials. You don't have to worry. We are going to enter the new credentials. Okay, so I'm going to connect with QuickBooks Online. Authorization is successful because I've already opened my QuickBooks account over here. Okay, so now here you can see we have some empty fields and now we are going to map the information that we have got from our webhook response. Okay, so first is display name. If you want, you can just give it. I'll just come to given name and I'm going to map the name over here. Name is William and I'll also map the last name, that is George. So Pabbly Connect gives you this unique feature where you can map both first name and last name together in one field. Okay, so middle name not required, family name, title, suffix, company name. I have the company name, so I'll just map it. Hero. Phone number, let us just map it. Okay, fax, email address, we'll put the email. Okay, and all these information is not required. If you want, you can just fill in this address details also. I'll just go down and I'll just click on save and send test request. Okay, so we have got our API response. That means we have successfully finished our integration of WooCommerce and QuickBooks over here. So I'll just go down and I'll save it. Okay, so now let's go to QuickBooks and see if we have created a customer called William George or not. So I'll go to QuickBooks and from sales, I'm going to go to customers. Okay, so you can see William George is here. The company detail is here. Hero, the phone number is here. Okay, so we have successfully finished our integration of WooCommerce and QuickBooks over here. So now whenever there is a new order created in WooCommerce, we'll be creating a customer in QuickBooks automatically. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this process again with one more example so that you can understand how this integration takes place in real time. So I'm going to place a new order again. So I'm going to buy a OnePlus phone this time. Add to cart. Okay, so I'll go down and I'm going to proceed to checkout. Okay, so I'll just change the details over here. Stephanie, last name D'Souza. Okay, I'll change the company. Okay, now down I'll change the email address. Stephanie@pabbly.com. Okay, I'll just change the number as well. Okay, so now I'm going to place the order. Okay, so you can see, thank you, your order has been received. That means we have successfully placed the order for Stephanie and we have bought OnePlus phone. So now let's go back to QuickBooks and see if a new customer is created there or not. So I'll go to QuickBooks. I'll just refresh this page. Okay, so you can see Stephanie D'Souza is here, the company is here, the number is over here. And if you open, then you can find the other details as well. Customer details, you can see the email is here, phone number. And if we enter the billing address and the other details, it would have come over here. So here we have successfully finished our integration of WooCommerce and QuickBooks successfully. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'll show you what has happened in our example. I'll just minimize this. Okay, so in our example, what has happened is first the information would have come from WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect, and then from Pabbly Connect it came to QuickBooks Online. So now whenever a new order is created in WooCommerce, a customer will be created in QuickBooks automatically. So we have successfully integrated WooCommerce and QuickBooks with the help of Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two software applications, but you can integrate any software application using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. For more, you can also visit our website at www.pabbly.com. Thank you.